Greetings and welcome to Fright Night Flicks, where every night is Fright Night. I know I'm a little late to the party with this one, but today I'm reviewing A Quiet Place Day 1 now I've finally seen it. I originally planned to review all three films, but due to scheduling, I'm only covering this one for now. But don't worry, I'll be ranking all three Quiet Place films in the next video, so stay tuned for my thoughts on the first two films in that video. And with that all said and done, let's dive into A Quiet Place Day 1. Taking place around the same time as the opening flashback in A Quiet Place Part 2, this film explores the alien invasion from a new perspective. Whilst the narrative works, it doesn't captivate me in the way the first two movies did. The premise feels less compelling and the tension that defined the earlier films is lacking. The stakes feel lower, making the film feel more like a stroll in the park rather than a heart-pounding thrill ride.
Wow. That was weird.
Unfortunately, the characters on Day 1 don't leave a lasting impression. They lack depth and memorable arcs, making it hard to connect with them. Oddly enough, my favourite character was the cat, which says a lot about how underdeveloped the human characters are.
What a great plan.
Unlike the Abbott family and Cillian Murphy's character Emmett in the previous films, these characters feel bland and forgettable, despite the cast's best efforts. LupitaNyongo, who's one of my favourite actresses working today, delivers a brilliant performance despite having limited material she has to work with. JosephQuinn and AlexWolff also stand out, providing a strong performance that complement Lupita's character. DjimonHounsou reprises his role from A Quiet Place Part 1 and brings more depth to his character's backstory, offering some intriguing foreshadowing. The film excels in its production design, maintaining the standards it set by the first two movies. However, the visuals don't measure up, the cinematography feels generic, and the CGI is underwhelming. On a bright note, Alexis Grappa's score is a highlight, perfectly capturing the eerie atmosphere and enhancing the overall experience. Michael Sarnowski does a commendable job bringing a fresh perspective to the Quiet Place universe, but it lacks the distant touch that John Krasinski brought to the first two films.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Whilst I understand John Krasinski was working on If at the time, Day 1 could have benefited more with his influence.
I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Before I bring you my final thoughts on this movie, please like this video if you like what you've seen and let me know your thoughts on A Quiet Place Day 1 in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and get notified so you don't miss a single scare, and also give us a follow on Facebook in our group and on our page. Alright, enough from me, back to the review. Overall, A Quiet Place Day 1 is a mixed bag. The narrative flow, performances, score, sound design and direction are solid, but the lack of compelling characters, visual flair and high stakes hold it back. It's tough to rate, but I'd say it's a decent entry in the franchise, earning a 7 out of 10 or a 3 out of 5 stars. It may not capture the magic of the first two films, but it's still worth the watch for all fans of the series. Thank you all for watching today's review. I'll see you in the next video where I rank all three Quiet Place films. And until then, stay spooky.